Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs, November 8th, 2018. Yes, I was a little bit delayed there with my intro, but my mic was muted and it took me a second to realize it. Without further ado, let's jump into it. We are playing for our 8th daily for the month of November. We're on 7 wins. This is the first time we've ever made it this far into a month without a loss, so you know there's the potentials for us to get through a whole month of no losses. Look at these scores, you know, this is a little bit intimidating. The scores are very low, and Terminal is there. You know, Terminal is a very scary modifier. You know, Terminal taking our max HP when you get to that third floor, the final boss could just straight up murder you, no jokes, in like a one hit. If you get a bad hand, or if you get anything along those lines. Of course, 5 plated armor is huge. As the Ironclad, I think that's going to be specifically good for us because we're going to take slightly less damage, but we're going to heal still for 6 every turn, so we should be able to, for the first couple of floors, stay ahead of the curve on HP. We start with 1 extra relic because of heirloom, that's nice, and green cards appear, that's just average. Like, I don't think the alternate cards and color cards that appear matter at all in these runs, but you know, we have to see how it goes. For now though, let's go. Let's do it in a Terminal Ascension mode run. I'm a little bit fearsome about this one, a little bit scared about this one, but you know, this our win streak, our line win streak 7 right now. I would very much like to have tomorrow's episode be called Win Streak 8. So for now, let's jump into it and let's do an Ironclad daily. A long intro. Let's go. Get Shurian's Ashes. So there's 0 combos that work with Shurian's Ashes with the Ironclad, like 0. So elite. Oh, I always like to go from behind. So elite goes through 2 shops. Elite goes through 0 shops. And then a singular elite. So obviously we want 2 elites, so we have to go through here. Probably want to go through a shop, but kind of don't want to, so it's a little tricky. That takes you out, and that does that, so we do it like that instead. 5 plate armor is so good. Now what would we absolutely adore? Now simply what I would adore is a feed. Give me 1 or 2 feeds, game, and I'm pretty sure I can come out on top of this run. Oh, it's literally just 1 feed. What I mean is I actually have to hit the feed. Looking at these cards, and none of them feel good. Just give them all. Let's go. Question mark room. Upgrade to cards, lose HP 100%. If I go through this, I have to go through here. So it's question mark, monster, elite, and then a bonfire. Bonfire in 2 shops, which is kind of annoying. But if we go through this one, we don't get to a bonfire before the next elite. So it's a little bit of a tricky, scary situation. I just feel like 100 gold. There's 2 shops coming up. Let's take this route. Now, you know, regret is always a temptation for me, but our first shop is pretty far. I'm going to do it, though. Anchor is great. Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way like a fool. And I have 0 way to do both elites. Oh, my goodness gracious. Mary Jane, sweet balls of fire. The gold is tempting. Oh, you know what? We want the curse bonus score anyway, if we go for top 100. Oh, never mind, move a card. I'm gonna get rid of regret first. I think regret can do us more harm. Smithy time. Do I want to smith or just heal? Smith a basic strike. I'm actually finding basic strikes smith are actually really worth it. So we don't actually have to go this route anymore at all. We can go this route now. It doesn't technically go through a shop, but that's okay. We'll go through to a shop next turn. We've gone through 4 question marks, so 5th question mark is good for us in the mystery room, but I'm gonna fight this monster. Let's go. Bump. Okay, so we will start with the defend and we will bash you, and we get weakened for next turn, which is unfortunate, but we were going to be weakened anyway, so, and we were going to be weakened for 2 turns anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go for that to kill you. Block. We're getting plated armor. Remember, we have plated armor. I kind of forgot that. Also, remember, we are losing 10 max HP per floor, so we would very much like to attempt to get ahead of the curve via a feed or any kind of HP gain in this run. So that's something we want a lot. Our boss is Hexaghost. So this arm's super good. This arm destroys the Hexaghost. Of course, that means we have to get an opening hand / second hand. But with the 12 card deck, you know, it's pretty high mathematical chance. Very bad relic for us, unfortunately. The asshole. Now this guy's a big problem, obviously. My deck is really not made specifically to fight him. But you know, it is what it is. And we are weakened, so that's even worse. I'm actually going to pop the poison on him right off the bat. Should have maybe popped it eternity, because I don't think I'm going to get all my poison value out of it. But, you know, what could we do? What could we do? We had no way to know. We had no way to know. The weekend, you know, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Question mark card's pretty good. I kind of like flex, but actually none of these cards do it for me. One of the big problems I've found, obviously from playing too much Ascension mode, is that you play Ascension mode is such a different game, right? It's a completely different experience, a completely different game, a completely different strategy. When you play, everything about it is absolutely different. So it definitely changes your way of playing the game. And what I'm finding, unfortunately, and this could be my own problem, but what I'm finding is that I'm actually kind of falling into a trap where I play Ascension mode in daily runs, and that's a big problem. That's a big problem. That's a big no-no, if you will. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, I guess. Whatever. It does 3 damage and it disarms. I mean, it's basically just 3 damage, and we officially aren't even taking damage anymore against this guy. So I'm building a deck to do a very specific thing, as you can tell. Now obviously it's going to be difficult if the deck doesn't do what I need it to do, but if it does, oh man, are we going to be glorified. Sword Boomerang. I don't really have the strength for it, so I think I want Cleave because I need some form of AoE. Now I've been taking a lot of cards, which is obviously scary. The more cards you take, the more scary it gets, via the form of seeing that disarm early against this guy is going to be unlikely. I'm going to do this. I'm looking for a pommel or something. I'll get Perfected Strike is fine. Perfected, Cleave, Normal Strike, and Enter. So we really need this arm to show up next turn. It's kind of unlikely now because now we have, yeah. I don't know how I knew it wasn't going to show up, but I knew, because I was fighting the Hexagons, I knew for an absolute 100% fact this one would not show up in my first hands. You know why it wouldn't show up in my first hands? Because that would give me a Beyond Perfect. And there's no way Slay the Spire is going to be like, okay, I see you added these cards to your deck and you need 1 card to confirm a Beyond Perfect for the rest of the run. I'm just not going to give it to you. How about that? How about I just never give you, on your first turn, the cards you need to get a perfect? It's so stupid, actually. It's so stupid. It's very, very frustrating. It makes the game very not playable, in my opinion. It's so stupid. Like, I had like 14 cards. I draw 5, and then I draw 5, and then I draw 5. So like, I'm definitely in the first 3 turns, but I just need it in the first 2 turns. That's all I need. I just need it in any of the first 2 turns and I'll be beautifully fine. Do you think for 1 second the game gave it to me on one of those first 2 turns? No fucking way. No fucking way was Slay the Spire going to give me the card I needed on the first turn. They gave me Doubt every turn. I've literally seen Doubt every single turn. Like, Doubt has not been a doubtful card at all. Doubt has been a guaranteed card. That is so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. And I don't know, it's just me, or have I not seen Bash once this whole fucking run? I don't know, I just feel that way. I feel like I'm not seeing Bash. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, I know Bash came up now that I said that, but before I said that, I didn't see a Bash. Did you guys see a Bash? I didn't see no Bash. So our DPS is pathetic because we literally weakened forever. I think we've actually been weakened this entire fight. Oh, what a frustrating boss fight. It's so stupid. It's like he's the literal only guy that can stop my fucking perfect. Any of the other bosses and I guaranteed perfect here. Any of the other bosses and I guaranteed perfect. But do you think for 1 second I'm going to get the right cards to show up? There's just no way. Are we dead here? No, we're not. Oh, I'm so frustrated. This should have been the easiest perfect, but no. But no, Slay the Spire had to do me dirty. Core Explosion is kind of tempting, I guess. So Fiend Pie does 10 damage basically. So upgrade Fiend does 30 damage. It's really not worth it. Corpse Explosion is super good against Stone and Decker, and that's about it though. So we don't really want a Corpse Explosion. We probably don't want a Barricade either. We do get kind of a lot of block with the Plate Armor and the Metallicized. You know, we could potentially make a Barricade deck one, but I don't think it's the right way to go. Grand Finale, I doubt we'll ever see it happen. But I'm gonna, fuck it, let's go Grand Finale today. I never go Grand Finale, let's do it. Astrolabe. Astrolabe is great, let's take Astrolabe. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is we'll transform Grand Finale. Because you don't really want a Grand Finale. We'll transform a Basic Strike, and I'm gonna transform Doubt to Living Curse, and it was Wraith. Not as bad, we got Tactician and Dash. Tactician is useless, but Dash is okay. So we're gonna probably want to remove that Tactician at some point and add better cards. Man, that elite fight just pissed me off, honestly. It's every single time I fight the Exos and I take this arm, they never, ever give me this arm in my opening hand. And I don't know what it is. I think the game is rigged, personally, is my personal opinion, but Oh my god. Like, if I say that, then it's like I'm complaining all the time. But I mean, come on. What the fuck is the chance that the guy I choose, the strat I happen to choose to go for, gets hard countered by the boss simply because I did not draw the right card at the right time? I mean, I'm just saying, that's some bullshit. So all this deck needs now to win is simply a Shuriken or a Kunai, and we'll be fine. Nah, Kunai is not gonna help us at all. So actually just a Shuriken. All we need to win now is a Shuriken. Also a feed. A feed would be beautiful. A Shuriken or a feed. Another disarm. No. No. Flying knee though. Oh, flying knee. Another disarm's not gonna help us much because we're against the Bronzebone Madam, and there's not really much you can do against Bronzebone Madam. If you're wondering why I didn't take, yeah, do it. So as you can see, we have 828 gold right now. So we are absolutely loving our life in the gold front right now, which is very nice. But we can only move one curse. Now the problem is, if we remove one curse, like we are going to be doing, we'll still lose. We're still going to lose fucking armor. So take the hit and heat it up. We were going to lose armor regardless. So in my opinion, take the hit, move along, baby. Now 5 curses are great for us in the form of... 5 curses are great for us in the form of the curse daily bonus score, which I would like. But I'm very, very, very worried about 5 curses because of this exact situation that you are seeing right now. Tactician is not playable, the curses are hurting us, and we have very low max HP due to the fact that this is, of course, a... what's some called one? So in that case, I'm very worried. You know what I mean? Also, we need a kill card right now. We do not have a kill card. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we are lacking in the kill card department. So we'd love to pick up a kill card. Pommel's not that card because we do not have... what's some good? Dagger Throw is good because this is give it a Tactician and a curse. So I'm going to take it. Let's see what we got here. Artifact is super good. Panache is not that good. Acrobatics is super good. Shrug Off is good. Cards is okay. Boot is okay. We have a lot of money. So I think I'm going to start off... Okay, we need to make a choice, basically. Do we go for the cursed 5 curses, or do we not go for 5 curses? That's the choice you have to make. Right. I'm taking the Shrug Off, and I'm taking the Artifact, and I'm taking the Boot. That's just happening. That's just straight up happening. There's no questions in my mind about those. We don't have the energy to make the others work, though. Acrobatics is tempting. Whirlwind's not that tempting. Mind Blast is not tempting at all, because I don't think we're going to get a lot of cards to make it work. Let's take this and this as well, and I'm just going to remove a card. I think I'm just going to take out Regret. It's too much of an issue for me, honestly. Centennial Puzzle is okay, I guess. The Bronze Ultimatum. The Bronze Ultimatum. Now, weakness is great against the Bronze Ultimatum. We do have the Disarm. Weakness is good, and I don't think we can ever play Acrobatics. We're probably just not going to have the energy for it, so... Smithy time. Let's smith up that Sucker Punch. I want to have that 2 weakness. I think it's very important. So I needed a feed in this deck at some point. Unfortunately, the game did not give me a feed. So, you know, that sucks. A lot by walking here. We're not taking any damage on this first turn because we have an infinite block apparently. But we didn't do much damage either, which is kind of a problem in its own way. Flying Knee, play Metallicize. And I'm actually going to play Gambler's Brew on this and this and this. It's going to give me 3 card draw, and... the reason I'm doing that is simply because I would rather get the kill here, and I'm not gonna even get the kill. Okay, I messed up. It's okay. It's not actually okay. It's really bad because these guys are actually strong, and they're taking away a lot of my armor now. So I'm a little bit worried. But the cleave is lovely. Let's defend because we kind of need to now. And strike and strike. Beautiful. Okay, so we are taking some damage here. We're losing another Plated, and we're taking damage. Not good. But the Bash and the Sucker Punch will end this fight. It will not end this fight. I was 100% wrong. Okay, can I just actually start counting? I think maybe potentially trying to actually, or not trying to, I think potentially counting the fucking cards in your deck might be a good idea to prevent you from taking infinite damage and losing a daily one that you definitely do not need to lose because you are stupid. Just FYI. Just putting that out there, but I think it's a good idea. So we get up to good, we really do get up to good block. Where we're lacking is just straight up damage. We need damage. We need a kill card. That's all we need. Now there's lots of options here. But I think I'm going to put Sucker Punch in the opening hand. Another sucker punch is tempting. I will do it actually. Question mark instead. Oh no. Okay, so sucker punch is great. Pop that and pop that. Okay, that's a fine turn. It's not great, but it's just fine. We have an artifact. I don't know if that's gonna matter here, but let's pretend it does and keep playing. Okay, am I ever gonna get damage? Game. Any pointer, just give me some damage. So it'll be great. Oh, transaction is everything. Okay. It's kind of interesting. So we finally got some damage, but kind of like at the worst possible time. We could weaken you and take 0 damage, so I guess that's fine. I really want to mitigate the damage I take here a little bit more than I want to worry about doing damage to the enemy. Because my HP is getting a little bit on the low side. Now Tactician, as you can see, is a 100% dead card in our deck. So if we can get rid of Tactician, I think we have to definitely go that route. Any route that can get rid of Tactician would be good for us. We're not doing enough damage to this guy even close to kill him. And as you can see, it's a problem. Because we're getting soft locked now. Which is very bad. We cannot afford to get soft locked. But it's because we can't ever attack just him. Because these two are always alternating in this beautiful synergy. It's kind of insane. I don't think I've actually ever seen such beautiful alternations. Like Charlotte, she's going to heal him. And then if she attacks next turn, then I have to attack. It's just she's doing a very good job. That's what I'm going to say. Okay, so we finally killed off the one. That's big. So we need damage. Like, it's very clear to me where we're lacking. Our armor is okay. It's not bad. We got the plated armor. We've got the metallicized. But we have no damage. And against bosses, this will not work. This delay will not work. So we need a kill card. We need a... Slice is not a kill card. Predator is also not a kill card. Stop giving me green cards. Just give me freaking side. Look at this. It's all green. It's all green. This is not supposed to be everything green. First you gave me no green. And now you just give me just green. I need damage, game. Predator is kind of damage. But it's not enough. It's not nearly enough. I mean, Slice is free. Let's take Slice. It's free. I'm going to take it. Dex Potion could actually be like the most useful thing for us in this game. So I'm actually going to take it. Piece of damage. Okay. I mean, it's not really damage, but it's okay. We need to rest. How about... Yeah, we need to rest. I wanted to smith it. I really wanted to smith it, but I need to rest because you see, this is why I needed to rest game. I knew this exact situation was going to happen. In my heart of hearts, I knew. I just knew. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. Okay, so we got him down to pretty low. That's nice. I was literally not worried about this run, even in the slightest. And now I'm literally worried about this run. That is what has changed in the last 20 seconds of this game. I mean, from not being worried at all about a run to now having to be worried about a run. And I don't enjoy it. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't enjoy it, game. So we're taking 20 here. It's actually 11. And we're using 2 plated armor, so that's really bad. But wasn't much we can do about it. Wasn't much we can do about it. So he's getting more armor. We can vulnerable him again, so that's kind of nice. And we can weaken him, so that's even more nice. So 5, 9, 12. Block game will take 0, but fuck it, let's just do some damage. I'll take the 2. It's okay. I don't want to take the 2. It's not like I want to take the 2, but at this point, this fight just end? For the love of the world, can this fight just end right now? This fight's been going on for way too long in my life. Okay. That was a bad fight. Demon form. There's our win condition. Okay, No! Why you give me this? This is so bad. This is like the worst situation I think we could have found. It's like, I use a smoke bomb just to lead this. I mean, it's not an elite fight, is it? Technically, it's not. Okay, so... Well, disarm you. I actually want to take you out first. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take a little bit of damage here. I'll take 0 damage here. Never mind, I'll take fucking 0. This guy needs to die. You need to die ASAP, my good friend. Today. Okay, we took out 1. Now we get to relax. Beautiful. Beautiful. This arm is becoming very useful, as you can tell. You know, I'm actually getting a lot of play out of this arm. But Demon Form is going to be our win con. If we do not first turn Demon Form against the Bronze Man, I'm very worried about this run. I'm not going to lie to you. Honestly, if we do not first turn Demon Form against the Bronze Man, I don't know if I can win this. It's one fight before we can run away from it. Economicos. Don't think that matters for us. Cheers. I'm out of here. I don't want to do a fight. I have zero desire to do a fight. Literally zero. I'm gonna gamble it. I'm gonna gamble it a bit. Oh, please, for love, Lord, give me demon form opening hand. You didn't. And even if I use Dragon Throw, I'm not gonna get it. So I should just do this, and then I should sucker punch you, and I should sucker punch you, and I should end my turn. Okay, demon form second hand. Demon form second hand. Demon form right now. That is not a demon form. It's a metallicize and slice. So we will slice you, and we'll metallicize, and we'll defend, and we'll slice you, and we are gonna defend. And he's gonna steal my demon form, isn't he? He's gonna steal my demon form, isn't he? I didn't attack him either. Please don't take demon form. Yep. Okay, so we lost. We just lost Slay the Spire. It sucks. It really sucks, but there was absolutely nothing to do about it, unfortunately. Apparently, artifacts do not block because we had one. So this is a little bit unfortunate. I'm a tiny bit annoyed, obviously, you know, losing the run like this. It sucks. It really does, because we will not win now. We can't win now because he's going to hit us for 51 damage. I mean, technically speaking, yes, we might get the block we need to not take the damage. It's definitely possible, but it's unlikely. That's the problem. It's unlikely. And to outblock until demon form can get him strong enough to kill this guy is not going to happen. So this is going to be our first lost run, I think. Is that correct? Oh, we got 2 block out of that because of Necronomicon! Keeping me going! It's giving me a chance at freedom! Necronomicus, you genius lifesaver, you sexy, sexy beast. Oh, I love Necronomicus so much right now. Okay, we are super close to death though, so we do need to be a little bit like careful. I think something that's really important for us, obviously, is getting as many weakens out in this guy as we can. I think is a big deal, because he still hits hard at some point. Because there's the suck punch we need. Thank goodness. Shrug it off. We need that. Okay, strike. Are we dead? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't do the math. I'm too sad. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Okay, flying knee slash defend. Okay, we can weaken it for next turn just in case we have to. In case we have to, we can weaken him. 54 damage. Okay, so double bash, sucker punch. Oh my word. That was scary, boys and girls. These screen cards are so trash. They're just a piece of shit. Malaise Tools of Trade is the thing we want, because we want card draw. But I don't want to add more cards to this deck right now. Look, these all gotta go. And this has to go. We have Necronomicus. We're gonna have a curse forever. Demon form is our win condition. So block would be great. There isn't really a block here. We don't really exhaust anything in this deck, so we can't even do it. Use the Sharon's Ashes with Dark Embrace as an exhaust combo. Malaise only going to be good against Time Lord, nothing else. Let's think if we come up against the... If we come up against Awaken One, these two are horrible. If we do not come against the... Actually, Awaken One, all three of us are horrible. Don't deck, this is horrible. And it's only good against Time Lord. So the only way this is good is if we fight Time Lord. If we don't fight Time Lord, it's bad. So I'm skipping them all. Give me... Oh, no. Don't do me dirty like this game. Don't give me the option to put a ton of curses into my deck that I'm definitely not going to want. But I'm going to do it because I'm crazy. Okay. 2 rice. That's a big problem. Dead Bronze. Don't think it matters for us too much. It's the Awaken One. Okay, this is super scary now. So we have 5 curses and 2 of them rice. We only draw 5 cards. That means we can only draw 2 rice and a curse. Or 2 rices and a card. So if we get a curse, we are fudged. We have 5 curses with the curse daily bonus. But honestly, with 2 rise, I probably need to remove some curses. I'm worried about this run now. I'm officially worried about this run. My max HP is super low. Because let's be a little bit honest. I've been getting very unlucky with the RNG in this game. RNG's been a little bit of pain in my butt right now. Not gonna lie to you. We do have Shuriken, we do have Dead Branch. Those were good. We got Juzu Bracelet. That's amazingly good. This is the absolute worst I could have got right now. That turn, that just made me angry. In all honesty, it just made me angry. Oh man, I don't know. I need card draw. That's what I need. But it must be free card draw, and I don't think there is anything such as free card draw in this game. Think it like that. Okay. Shop. This is important. Shop. Secret weapon lets me pull out a card, not a power, but any power. There's no... I just never get energy relics. We got Happy Flower, but that's it. Flash steals card draw, so we probably want it. So I think what you do is card removal. Remove one of these basic strikes. I think that's the first step. So another Metalis is bad. Another Struggle-Off's not bad either. We don't want more powers against the Time Lord though. Struggle-Off against the Wake one. Struggle-Off is super tempting. I think Struggle-Off's fine, and I'm gonna take Flash Steal. Flash Steal to draw cards for free, so we can potentially no. I just think no. Fuck it. Why fight? Oh, this is great. We can get Spirit Poop here and lose 1 gold. Or we can get rid of something like the Tactician, which is really stupid in our deck, and then actually get like a full heal out of it. Not that I care about the full heal, but you guys get the picture. Why didn't you draw 2 cards? Upgrading the other Sucker Punch is the right choice. I wish you drew 2 cards. If you drew 2 cards, Flash Steal would be the best thing in the world. Okay, so we are very low on HP. That's our first concern. Our HP woes are our first concern. We're going to lose a plate of army here. Only 1 though, it's not too bad. And a lot of HP loss, but it's okay. Disarm stupid. What am I thinking? Disarming here would be actually pointless. So we get 8 armor a turn for freezes. So obviously not enough. And this is where you go. Necronomicus is my hero. It's going to give me 1323 block. So I should rather attack someone I want to hurt, right? Like this. Did it? Oh, it's only the first one! It's only the first one. It's only the first one. It's only the first one. It is only the first one. Necronomicus is only the first one. It's very important that you keep that in mind, because it is only the first one, and that is what it is. It's not all of them. It's just the first one. First one. It is only the first one. Keep in mind it's only the first one. Every turn, first one is all that it is. Okay, so I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I think we have a very high mathematical chance of losing this run. And I hate it. I hate to admit it. I hate to say it. I hate to point it out. Yeah, I think that's actually the best bet. Yeah, it's not a great turn. The 2 Rise are hurting a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, the 2 Rise alone are just making me want to destroy my own kidneys. And that's not a good thing. You don't want to destroy your own kidneys, guys. Just if okay, these daisies are so good with Charon's Ashes though. So actually, we could technically just relax here and play super defensive, and they're all gonna eventually die to the Charon's Ashes and the exhausting of cards. And I guess we disarm like the one with the most HP. We can play like off the image, play like a block, end of turn. Charon's Ashes does its thing. Yeah, we can actually just sit here for a while and just relax, and then eventually that will die to Charon's Ashes, which is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of really into that, man. Kind of really into that. Yeah. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. So we got 9 block on the 11 block on that. And I think we're gonna run out of daisies soon, which is where I start to get worried. So I think what we want to do is we want to murder you. You are dead to days. Oh, attack twice, so I took a big fucking hero damage. That pisses me off so much, game. Oh my god, I just made one tiny miscalculation, and then I lost half my motherfucking HP gauge. I don't think we can kill this guy. Like, and I don't want him to get more armor, but I don't think I can get enough armor out of anything. Okay, there we go. That's enough armor. Okay, fucking hell. Can't believe I lost half my HP gauge by making one tiny miscalculation. Don't want any of those cards, 100% not. I want to go to the bonfire now, because now I'm scared. Because now I'm a scared kitten. Rest. Yeah, we're going to probably die in Awaken 1. It's going to be... Okay, I'll tell you what happens, right? This is only one way we don't die in Awaken 1. Dude, this opening hand, 3 curses, we could lose this run. This is the problem, right? Because cursed, it's such a problematic situation. Because you want to get cursed. Like, who doesn't want to get cursed? It's really good. It's so good for us, because curse gives us a lot of stuff we want. But, you know, I kind of don't want to kill Repulse anymore, because he just keeps giving me daze cards. That's really good for me. So I'm kind of just going to stop hitting him now, because I just realized it's kind of good for me to not hit him. Because the more days he gives me, the more Charon's Ashes plays I get. So as long as I do stuff like this, then it's not going to matter. Because Charon's Ashes is going to do its job eventually. Okay. Sweet, so we don't actually want him to die, but he's going to have to die from the what's-it-called at some point. Why did you not die? I don't understand how you are still alive. Honestly, I'm sitting here right now and I'm like, how on earth are you still alive, my good friend? Okay. So that's kind of bad, but it doesn't really matter. So he's super close to it. He's not close at all. So we needed a lot of block, 11 block to make that a viable kill for us. Perfect the strikers twice. And end your turn. So now we just take damage from Regret killing us, apparently. While we wait until we get enough cards to block with to actually kill this guy. Now, of course, that's very hard because how the fudge do you do that? Can something one-shot you? If something one-shot you, I'll do it. But I don't think I have anything to one-shot you. I think we just have to delay until it either dies from if we have Charon's Ashes or we get a one-shot off the blocks. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Thank the Lord. Okay, we are still in this, baby. I took out a lot of strikes from the deck. I do need a damage card. And Perfect the Strike is pretty good. The Flex also gives me 4 strength forever because of the artifact. I just can't believe I didn't get one fucking feed on this whole run. That's all I needed. Literally all I needed to win this run was 1 feed. At any point, just give me a feed or give me some kind of bonus, but they didn't. Okay, so this is a really bad turn. At least I get to weaken like 2 people, so that's good. I'll defend, I guess. These rides are a problem. Obviously, as you can tell, the rides are a big problem, and they're something I need to figure out how to work around very soon, or we are going to find ourselves in trouble, which is obviously worrisome for me. I would not like this to come to play, but right now we don't really have a way to get around this, so this is a horrible turn for us. Just absolutely the worst case scenario for us. So we're just gonna take, are we just taking 16 damage? There's nothing to do about it, and we took 2 from the thing, so we are screwed. We might die in this fight actually. Not have had time to think about it. I'm gonna Dagger Spray start, get rid of this defend. I'm gonna Flash the Steel, do one of these, do that to kill you, do that, and I'm just gonna take another 10 because apparently I have 0 defensive cards in this deck that only had fucking defensive cards in the beginning of the run, but whatever, dude. I'm a little bit obviously frustrated, as you can tell, because I'm gonna lose, and I'm gonna lose my win streak now. And I really didn't want to lose my win streak. It was kind of a big thing for me, but no. I think we die here. Unfortunately, I think this might be, as they say, the end of the road for us. That wasn't too bad. Why are we vulnerable forever? I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay, dude, that's very important. Infernal Blade is kind of good. Point Stab is kind of good. Right now you are doing 7. I'm fine with that. Do 7. It's okay. Stop. Do you vulnerable and weakness every attack? Is that your thing? Because if that's your thing, I'm just going to say I think that's a little bit unfair. You know, I'm just going to put that out there right off the bat. I think that, you know, you vulnerabling and weakening every single turn is a little bit overkill, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you already hit so freaking hard to be able to do this as well. I feel like, you know, you got the one up on this one, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's 21 income damage. We're still fine. We're not taking any hits yet. Why did it have to be Tangular? Dude, Tangular is so hard to deal with. That's the problem. I don't know how to deal with a Tangular. He's kind of out of my league. I think defend and end your turns. If we're not taking any damage, if we can get through a turn without taking a hit, we should always take it. I think we always take a turn where we don't take a hit. Like right now, we don't take a hit. We say thank you, we move along. Regret's gonna kill us, probably, but I think that's the right choice. Man, I can't believe my fucking daily one's coming to an end like this. This is frustrating. This is so aggravating. We have a lot of blocks. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, is that a curse? I think that's when he adds a curse tile deck. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, he literally adds a curse tile deck. How is that even remotely balanced, game? Okay, so Sword Boomerang can be our win condition if we upgrade it, but we can't really upgrade it. So, but it could be our win condition. We get quite a bit of strength from Demon. Yeah, we get strength from Demon Form, so we could win with Sword Boomerang. Okay, so all we need is a first turn Boomerang. All we need is a first turn Demon Form. That's not that much to ask for, is it? Is it? Okay. Is that asking a lot? I don't think so. I'm just gonna put it out there. I think it's not asking too much. Okay. So Sucker Punch is full, obviously, and then do this on this full, and that's it. And your turn. Okay, so we have one birdie, half, one birdie on 4 HP, and a guy who's on full kill me mode. Okay, so that's obviously not ideal. I would like that to not happen. So we're not taking damage yet, I think. Nope, we are taking damage. So we're losing 1 plate armor right at the bat. And we took damage. That's the biggest problem, the fact that we actually took damage. So we're going to start with the flex, which I'm going to pop this first. And I'm going to flex. And I'm going to use Dagger Throw here. Okay, there's our Demon Form. But if I play Demon Form here, do I just die? I think I do just die. Why did you not get rid of a Gret, you fool? Can you please explain to me why you thought getting rid of the card that hurts you was not a good idea? So we did. We lost our spree. It was a bullshit run. That's all it was. There's nothing we can do about it. It was a bullshit run. We got everything that could happen happened, and it just happened. So that's a 7-game win streak loss, just gone. And it's because it's Ironclad. It's simply because it was the Ironclad. Give me anyone else, the defect or the silent, with these exact same modifiers, and I win. But because you gave me the Ironclad with silent cards, and the Ironclad's already so weak, and you gave me my win condition being Demon Form, and you gave me zero options for fucking energy relics, I lose my win streak. I'm just getting so over never getting energy relics. Like, I got one in the form of Happy Flower, which is only every 3 turns, which is almost impossible to set up with Demon Form. You can't set up. My starting relic is Charion's Ashes on the Ironclad, which does nothing for the Ironclad. I mean, we got a couple of plays out of it, but not anywhere near enough to win the run for us. So I knew we were going to lose the run. I said it like 3 times before we even made it to the final boss, because we got screwed. We got absolutely 100% screwed by bad RNG, and it happens because Slay the Spire will refuse to let everyone win all the dailies. So they'll throw stupid dailies like this one in that make 0 sense, and you can't win. They're just unbeatable, and it's just stupid. And I think it's really stupid, and I think it's really dumb, and I think it really needs to be adjusted, because you can't start them off with Charion's Ashes. You can't give someone Matryoshka's in the final chest. That should be a 0% pickup chance. Necronomicon was fine. Bottle of Flame was fine. I bought that. That's fine. Got Toxic Egg. Got like a bunch of cards we didn't want. Choose a Bracelet I didn't think procced once for us at all. Shuriken is fine. Art of War. You give me Art of War and Anchor and Charion's Ashes, my first 3 relics, with the Ironclad. The guy that wants to attack every turn, you're giving him some armor, which is not enough armor in the first place. An Exhaust strategy card, which only works on the silent. And then a fucking Art of War, which is also for the silent, because the fucking Ironclad attacks. Hence, he's the attacker with this giant sword. Got screwed on bad RNG. This is like, look at this. Useless. The first 5 relics were useless. Our boss relics were trash. I took the best one out of the options there. It was the best option we had. I bought these. Good. Was the best option we had, but also kind of trash. Good, trash, and then trash, because we got it lost. This is like, I feel like the game deliberately throws these runs in to make you lose, so you can't have giant win streaks. So that's our win streak gone. I'm pissed off, obviously. I hate it when I lose because of something out of my control. This one was nothing I do about it, because they gave me Heirloom and Terminal, and then they gave me a relic that doesn't synergize with anything. So what can I do? Also, we got to the Hexaghost. This arm didn't show up. We got to the Awakened one. We didn't get Demon Form the first 3 turns. We didn't get Demon Form against the Bronze Ornament. We had to get it from the enemy, back from the enemy, which made us lose our perfect and almost got us killed. So this run was just trash. In general knowledge, it's just trash run. Nothing good, nothing great. We had no super cards. We had no great stuff. We had 1 rare card. 30 cards, but 1 rare. 1 rare. Let's go look at other ones. 2 rares. 1 rare. Done. I made it all the way to the final boss. No rare, but I died there on the first floor. 2 rares. 3 rares. 9 rares. A rare. Look at this. Look how little cards I have, and I got a fucking rare. 2 rares. 3 rares. You see what I'm saying? You gave me 1 rare card. You gave me the worst relics I've seen in my entire life in relic form. I don't know what I was supposed to do with this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next episode of Slay the Spire.